Hey guys, young Psychonaut here and welcome back to another video. And before we get started, I just want to say, like I said in my last video, I got the memberships of YouTube running now. So if you feel like supporting me, if you really like my videos, you want to help me out, you can with the memberships I got. They're not too expensive in my opinion. So yeah, let's get started with the video. So today we have the cartoon characters of which I want to smoke a fatty with. The tier list. So basically we're just gonna rate all these cartoon characters based on how much fun it would be to smoke a fatty with them. So yeah, I got a bunch of them here. I won't list them out. I'll just start and you'll see which ones are here. So yeah, let's start out with Jimmy Neutron. So I think Jimmy Neutron will be pretty good guy to smoke a fatty with. Although I do think he's a little bit too philosophical. Maybe he has like some crazy ass like devices to smoke weed out, like some crazy ass dab rig or some shit, which I would like to try. He probably invents some crazy ass like smoking system. So, but the thing is, like, he is a little bit uptight. So, I'm just gonna say, like, I think it's gonna be a B tier or maybe an A. Yeah, I think a B tier probably, but just purely based on the fact that he has some crazy ass smoking devices probably. Okay. Well, I know for sure that Uncle Iroh is gonna be an S tier. I mean, come on. That guy is fucking chill. I mean, he is stoic as hell. He definitely looks like he burns down. And also, I mean, he's going to tell you great war stories, just all around, having a great sesh. You don't even have to fucking have a lighter there. He has a lighter on him all the time. It's pretty fucking amazing. Definitely S tier, I would say. I think Rick and Morty. Maybe I should have done them not together, but Rick and Morty as a pair, I would say S tier. Because Rick will probably take you to some fucking amazing dimension to experience the weed. Or like even go to a dimension where where weed is like 10 times more fun than here or something. Like he will probably blow your mind. But I must say, like, Morty, he can be a little bit annoying. I mean, if Morty is just gonna blaze down and be like the quiet stoner, I think it's gonna work out perfectly. And Rick just fucking okay, but Rick also has a very big ego, so I don't know how much fun it is to smoke with someone who has that big of an ego. But I mean, I think that if he burns down, he could be like chill. Okay, let's go with, I would say Ash. I mean, Ash is pretty chill, right? I mean, Ash is just like doing his thing, not really bothering anybody. I mean, he would be probably a pretty chill guy to smoke some weed with. Although the only thing he can talk about is Pokemon, so the conversation won't be as interesting maybe. But just as like from a personality standpoint, I think Ash is gonna be A tier. Just from his personality wise. Okay, I think Cartman's gonna be a D tier or C tier, probably a D tier, because that motherfucker is evil. I mean, he's probably lacing your joint with some shit just to have a laugh, or he probably has some kind of scheme going, which means that you're probably not going to enjoy yourself that much while smoking with him. Also, he seems like the guy that's just like can't chill out at all. So I would say D tier for that one, definitely. Phineas and Ferb, yeah, it's probably gonna be A tier for the same reason as Jimmy Neutron. Like, they probably have some crazy ass contraptions for smoking the bud. Like, they got the Devil's Lettuce theme park basically unlocked. So, but the thing is, why would I put them in A tier, not in B tier? Because they're just chiller. I would say their personality is also just like, just do your thing, go with the flow. They don't really care about, like, they're not all about saying no. They're like, yeah, we'll do whatever, we can do it, so who cares, The only thing you gotta watch out with them is the paranoia of Candace telling on you, obviously, but I mean, I think we'll manage. Yeah, so Timmy Turner, yeah, I think it's gonna be a C tier because he seems tweaked the fuck out. Like, this bro is only smoking amnesia haze all day, every day, This man, I don't think he's a nice stoner to chill with, because I don't know. He seems like he's just like way too much like everywhere all at once. very spacey. Like I have never really seen him chill in any of the episodes. So I would say that's probably a C tier. Not really something I would recommend. Okay, so Winnie the Pooh is probably gonna be a B tier, cause he got the munchies on lock. He got the shit. He got the honey. He got the snacks. But other than that, I don't know what we would talk about other than honey. I mean, that's literally the only thing he thinks about in his whole life. So yeah, I think B tier just because he has like good snacks, and that's very much a must for me when I smoke. So I think Winnie the Pooh is gonna be in B tier. Okay, Aang. Ooh, this is gonna be okay. I think A tier because Aang, he's fun. Aang, he's down to clown. Yeah, you're really gonna do some fun shit with him. Maybe he'll take you up on his bison, or like fly you around a little bit. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think, but he's a little bit too like, yeah, I don't know if he can chill that nice. He doesn't seem like someone who can sit still for long, and I don't really like it when people are too hyped up when we smoke together. So that's why I put him in A tier, not in S tier, but other than that, also just a great guy. So, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good moment to spark something up with him. Okay, so I think Patrick is gonna be S tier, right? Because Patrick is basically baked all the time already. Like, this man, his last two brain cells are communicating only via THC, So, and also, I mean, Patrick, he may be not the smartest guy, but he's funny. So you will have a good laugh, you will have a good time. Probably not very deep like subject matter, but like, yeah, it's just gonna be fun with Patrick. You're probably gonna do some wild shit. Yeah, I think Patrick's gonna be S tier. Then we go with Tom, and Tom is gonna be like a C tier. Tom is just like way too tweaked. I mean, Brody is like literally the only thing he thinks about is catching Jerry, and I don't really see him letting go of that. So probably when you'll be like blazing down, and he'll just be like paranoid looking for Jerry and type shit. So I think that one is not a very good one to smoke with. I mean, Tom, you can keep that blunt to yourself, bro. Yeah, I'm not hitting that. Okay, SpongeBob is gonna not be S tier because his voice is fucking annoying. Yeah, it's gonna be A tier just because of the fact he's also very much a fun guy, down to clown. Down to do something funny, something weird. He's probably does have a little bit more like conversation starters than Patrick, but also like he's probably like just gonna talk your ear full all the time. And like, yeah, you really need to pick your moment to talk when you smoke, because some people don't say anything and some people just like yap. So I would say A tier. Yeah, it's pretty good. Garfield. Yeah, so Garfield I think is gonna be B tier. Because the thing with Garfield is he's already a stoner, obviously. I mean, come on, look at him. And also, just like with Winnie the Pooh, he got the munchies on lock. Like Garfield, he got the lasagna, he got the whatever you need, So when it comes to food and food preparations, I think that's actually going to make some of them go higher in the list. Because, if you got that food, I don't really care if you have too much to say or like nothing to say. Like, if you have the good food, you're at least in B tier for me. I think Kim Possible, I mean, she's pretty chill, right? She's pretty cool. Other than that, I don't really know that much. Like, I watched it back in the day, but not religiously. So, I mean, she is very much like, she knows what to do when it comes to the mission. So, like, if the mission is to smoke a fatty, she will be down to complete the mission, She will be like ready to go. So I think that's why I put her A tier. Okay, Stewie definitely gonna be an S tier. So Stewie, the little sassy ass bitch, very smart. So you're gonna have very cool conversations about cool shit. But also he's an inventor, so he probably have some like crazy device, some crazy vape contraction, double like iced honeycomb filter type shit, or like, I don't know, he'll just take you to some random ass dimension or some shit. So I think Stewie definitely S tier. Yeah, blaze down with that boy. Also, he's down to clown generally, so that's also pretty cool. Ben 10, I think it's gonna be a B tier. Ben 10's pretty cool dude, pretty chill. But yeah, other than that, I don't think he has that much redeeming qualities when it comes to weed. Yeah, very average, run of the mill type guy. He doesn't really feel like a stoner to me, so I don't know if he would be really like versed on the bud. So I don't know. I think that one is gonna be B tier. And Homer, lastly, I think Homer can be fun, but I also think that Homer can be extremely annoying because he's so fucking ignorant. And also, I mean, he looks like someone who would hog the bong and just take like 10 hits of the joint and then pass it, even though it was one 2-hit pass. So I think Homer's also gonna be B tier. Yeah. So yeah, that was my rating of all the different cartoon characters, and if I would smoke a fatty with them, I definitely would smoke a fatty with these guys, and also probably with these guys. But yeah, Cartman, Timmy Turner, Tom, we can skip for now. I think y'all good. We don't need to blaze down. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.